it. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's not my thing. Maybe at night, if there was nobody on the beach and it's a full moon out and had nothing else better to do, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe it's all the people hanging around there, or the kids jumping on your ankles. I don't know. I just don't feel it. I tried it.
Those were my favorite beach times, is when I lived in Galveston and the full moon was out, and it was like till 2 or 3 in the morning, and there's nobody there. And oh my gosh, and it was low tide. It was just gorgeous in the summertime. That's amazing. If you can get a chance to do that, oh gosh, that's the life right there.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably when I would have to do it, because I tried it once. I actually did find a ring, and it was with the Garrett. It was a amethyst ring in, I think, in Jersey. The one time I went.
Sweet.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
So do you do any other types of treasure hunting? Like arrowhead hunting or bottle digging? Or...
I always say I want to, but I just metal detect. I can't swing away to do anything else. It's crazy. I've been invited to bottle dig. I just haven't done it yet. But yeah, I mean, I'd like to, sure. I tried magnet fishing. That's not my thing either. Hurts. No.
Yeah.
That's all right. Wasn't sure if, I know that with the field hunting comes a lot of people who, the arrowheads and whatnot. So I wasn't sure.
Yeah, no, I mean, I've arrowheaded hunt down PA with just regular metal detecting, and I've never found one. I know people that I've with who have found them, but I have never come across one.
Yeah.
Well, maybe someday.
Yeah, someday. I'm down there enough. You would think I'd find one, but not yet.
Right. Well, you will. You still got time. I mean, you're 4 years in now? You're 4 years into the hobby, so you still new. Relatively.
Yeah, my only regret is I wish I found it like 20 years ago, because my body hurts.
Heck yeah.
Everything aches now. So it's like, ouch.
I hear you there. Oh gosh. So do you have like maybe one of your favorite stories that really sticks out? Maybe something adventurous or crazy that happened, or maybe even scary, spooky, something that happened, or maybe something strange that you found. Any kind of story you'd like to share with us?
Some of the strange things I found. Yeah, but I don't think I want to put it on here. That's happened twice, actually. Yeah.
Oh.
Trying to think. Crazy.
Or creepy. Have you ever gotten that creepy?
Or creepy.
The hair on the back of your neck sticks up when you're at a place.
Honestly, nothing creepy. I mean, just a lot of colonial stuff. Nothing. Yeah, I haven't been blessed with creepy stuff yet. The weird stuff, yeah, but like I said, I'm not sure if I want to go here on there or here on here. But yeah, things that make you go, let's put it that way.
Yeah.
I'm reading chat. Some of these guys are hilarious in here tonight. Oh my God.
Got some funnies.
Well,
Joe is creepy. Thanks, Jeff.
Joe is creepy. Well, that reminds me. So recently, you took a little trip to England, or was it not that recent? But Jeff was there.
Recent enough.
Was there.
Yeah.
Can you expound upon that for?
Well, it was my first time over there. I had the opportunity to go over with American Digger magazine.
Tell them
It
where
was
you went.
It was an 1100s monk monastery in Suffolk, England. Probably one of the most amazing and beautiful places I've ever seen in my entire life, like a dream. It's crazy.
Wow.
Words just can't even express what we did and what we saw there. It was nuts. And the people that I was with made it even better. It was incredible.
That's awesome. And you found
Yeah.
you found some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, actually, we all did. One of the fields that nobody wanted to touch, there was an 1100 church there that had a lead roof on it. And I guess when the roof had collapsed, they took all the lead and they threw it into this one field. And anytime a detectorist went in there, all they would get is insane lead signals. I believe on a day it's like a 71 or 72 or something like that. And every 2.5 inches, you were hitting a 71, 72. And I probably dug thousands of holes that day. But in the mix of that stuff, Viking, Saxon, hammered, gold, some pretty amazing stuff came out of that field in a very short period of time. And I can only imagine the next group that goes there, if they're able to go into that field and do the same thing that we did, some more incredible, amazing stuff are going to come out of there.
That's awesome. So
man,
was it like one thing after another that you guys were just calling back and forth to one another?
Well, again, it was when we all started, we were digging nothing but little round pieces. Well, not even round. They were flat pieces of lead. I'm talking like all you heard was lead. Like you couldn't swing without getting a signal. It was just lead. That was it. That's all you were digging. So after, I don't know, a couple of hours, I think somebody got a hammered. Another, I don't know, just all the goodies started flying out of there after a while. It was insane. It was crazy.
Wow.
Crazy.
That old term, taking out the trash, y'all were taking out the lead.
Yeah, I mean, my finds bag, I'm telling you, my pants were falling off. I don't know how many times I emptied that thing of lead, but good it was.
I know how you feel there. I was detecting this place in Galveston, this one beach strip where hardly anybody ever ventured down there because that's where all the fishermen went. And so every time they went there, all they would get is lead weights, fishing weights. So one year I went down there and I just said, you know what? I'm going to keep digging lead weights till I get on something good. Because every now and then I'd get a coin. And so I must have dug 100 lead weights before I found my first ring. Ended up getting a silver ring that day. This was all in one day. I had to go empty my pouch probably about 5-10 times full of lead weights. And then I ended up getting a gold ring that day, or no, 2 gold rings, I think. And then that one silver and another silver. So it pays to take out the lead.
Oh, you're not kidding. I don't even know. I mean, between 12 of us, I don't know how many holes we dug that day. No clue.
I bet you were sore the next day.
Oh, we were on our knees constantly. Honestly, you barely even walked. It's crazy. Yeah, actually, Teresa found her first hammered coin there, right at the edge of the field.
That is fantastic.
Yeah, she's telling me to tell Jeff's ghost story, but I don't want to ruin the story for Jeff. I'm going to let Jeff tell his own ghost story.
We'll have to hear Jeff's story, and you said somebody else had a story as well. I think who else had a kind of ghost type story, a visit that was.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't want to ruin it though.
Yeah,
I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to ruin it.
Yeah, that's. But leave it for them.
But I can tell you, the same guy who dug that gold coin was visited by that person, and it was about 1.5 feet behind me when he screamed gold, and I called him a liar, and until I turned around and saw it, and then I realized he wasn't lying. Then I told him he had to dance. So he was doing the gold dance. It was mandated by all who found gold. So he danced pretty well for a little bit, and then we all went over and we were in awe what he found. It was crazy.
That's awesome. They said, I did see someone in chat said to mention the soil. Is there something about the soil over there?
It's like sand. You don't even need a shovel. Huh. You really don't need a shovel. You can go right in with your pinpointer and find it and just reach in and pull it out. You honestly and truly don't need a shovel.
Oh, that's
Holy
crazy.
moly. Wow.
That's why it's called the sandlands. Even though stuff like greens and grass and everything grow out of it, it's incredibly soft, and honestly, you can just put your hands right into the dirt and pull out whatever you want to without digging a hole.
Holy moly. Wow. So is it dark soil or medium, like brown?
I would say for the most part, it was almost like a grayish tone
Okay.
to it, like a grayish
And-
brown tone to it. Yeah.
Okay.
There was only one field that we went to that actually had dirt, but the rest of them were that kind of soil. Especially around where we stayed, it was that way. It was incredible.
Interesting. Wow.
Yeah.
Sounds like
no tools needed.
sounds like a
nuts.
amazing trip and an amazing time.
Oh
Did
yeah,
you little-
because
Sand scoop.
yeah, I mean, actually, that probably wouldn't be a bad idea for some of the areas we were in, just for sure. They probably work better.
Right.
Now,
gosh.
have you had a like, I know that once people find out you're a detectorist, family, friends, whatnot, have you gotten the call to come help somebody find keys or a ring or anything like that?
No. No,
No?
I have not. No, ever. None.
That's
Nope.
crazy.
Yeah,
Wow.
nobody. I can say that
Huh.
in all honesty. No.
I guess,
Better wake up.
yeah, that's
crazy. That was
Yeah,
my
maybe
biggest
my-
thing is keys. People would call me all the time when I lived in Galveston to help find their keys. Or if it wasn't their keys, of course, it was the ring recoveries, but not as much anymore.
Yeah, there's a lot of people around me who do the ring recovery stuff. I'm not. I guess you got to sign up for the ring finder stuff. I'm not one of the persons who ever signed up for it. A lot of people around me do that and go out and save people's lives. But I honestly have never been asked to. Nope.
Yeah.
yeah, the minute neighbors, hey, the chain on the tractor
Well,
went, hey.
Yeah, I've had that, or my yard stake, property marker,
yeah.
that stuff. But,
Yeah.
but nothing
Yeah.
exciting.
Hmm.
Wow.
Wow.
Yes, nothing exciting. It wasn't until this year for
No.
me. So 12 years, and this is the first year that I really got a couple and was able to do a ring recovery. So, and it was on my list. I finally added it to like the wish list, bucket list, going, it would be awesome if, because, yep. But,
Did you guys just see what that guy posted in there in chat about a dig stock ticket?
I just saw that, Sean.
He wants to give it away.
I'm planning on going this year to dig stock. I just spoke with Garrett about it. But yeah.
Sean, if you want to reach out to either Gypsy or I on Messenger on Facebook, if you've got it, I guess that would be the best way to figure it out. Because that's coming up, right? You said February? Yeah, February in North Carolina. So we'd have to figure that out on how to go about giving it away. So,
we know.
Joe, how do you go about doing
Yes.
research for all these places you're finding amazing treasure in Connecticut?
I do a lot. I mean, believe it or not, I'm in the automobile business, and a lot of my customer clientele all have historical areas and houses.
Oh, that's
So it really makes it easy
convenient.
very convenient in most cases to just go to their houses and ask after working on their vehicles. Yeah.
That's cool. Well,
It is cool.
yeah, don't even have to go about door knocking or
No.
whatnot. You know them, so
No.
that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I mean, the Battle of Richfield right down the street from me, too. So that's a lot of the area that I actually detect.
That's kick-ass.
Wow.
It is. It's
Yeah.
crazy. I'll tell you a little story. Last year or 2 years ago, there was it's right in the center of Richfield. I don't know if anybody's familiar with Richfield, Connecticut, but the Battle of Richfield took place. George Washington, Benedict Arnold, all the boys and everything were there. So one of the main houses on the main street, the guy wanted to put a rear a deck on the back of his house, and they started digging, and they actually dug up 2 skeletons, and they had to stop, and they brought all the archaeologists and stuff in, and come to find out it was 2 British soldiers.
Wow.
So unfortunately,
Really?
the poor guy who wanted the deck on his house took like 2 years after that because they had to get the government came in, everybody came in and did all kinds of testing, and they gave him a proper burial.